Yo, what's good, people? It's the Pride of the Eastside DJ MH Tutter. This is Eastside Certified, man. We got a super dope show. The homie Boi Floyd is here, man. We about to sit down, chop it up, get in tune with him, and just do what we do, man. Y'all already know what it is. Sit back, relax, get comfortable, get you something to eat, get you something to drink, and whatever else it is you do. It's Eastside Certified. Let's go.
You're tuned in to Eastside Certified. DJ MH Tutter. Brand new banger. Exclusive hot.
Bury those cockroaches!
Check 1, 2. It's the Pride of the Eastside DJ MH Tutter. Welcome to Eastside Certified. And I'm here with a special guest, man. I've been thinking about this since we booked this interview. Where did I meet Boi Floyd first? And I can't put my hand on it. I don't know if it was at a show. I don't know if it was through Katie Young Cocky. I don't know what, but it was probably all of the above, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I've been rocking with bro for it's been about 5 years now. Nah, maybe it seemed like it been that long.
It seemed like it all probably
but
like
it might have been
like
two to
like
three.
3 years.
Yeah, but it's crazy. This guy, he's one of the dopest performers, one of the dopest artists. His music don't sound like nobody else's music. I know y'all hear me say that all the time, but that's how you get on Eastside Certified. You got to be original. You got to be dope. So for the people who don't know, Boi Floyd is here. How you doing, broski?
How you doing, man? I'm great to be here, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate you. I'm glad you took some time out your schedule. You one of the hardest working guys I know. I see you, man.
Man, I gotta get to it, man. Traveling and just spreading the love, man. That's what it's about.
Word. So I got a chance to interview you before when I was on Urban Grind, but this Eastside Certified now. So we got to give our listeners over here a chance to get in tune you. So for people who don't know, who is Boi Floyd?
Man, fuck with your boy Floyd, man. I'm just an artist from the south side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, music is me. I can't define who I am because my music define me, you know. So if they want to get to know me, you know, listen to a couple of them tunes, you feel me?
Word. And you got plenty of those joints. We're going to get into those. But so how did you get your start in music? What made you say, you know, it's showtime, I got this. I want to be a rapper or artist. I ain't even going to call you a rapper, an artist.
I mean, just since growing up, like, music always been an escape for me, like, and I know people say that, but for real, like, I put my passion, pain, everything I experience, you know, into my music. Like, music, I always say I'm hunted by music, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was something I heard Michael Jackson say, and I felt him when he said that, because it's like no matter how hard you try to, like, stray away from it, let it go, and just keep coming back, you know?
Word.
Yeah.
So what's a creative process like for Boi Floyd? Like what's the studio looking like when you go in there? Is it just you and a producer and an engineer, or how do you like to work? And what's your favorite part about the creative process? Is it performing at the project? I mean the creativity, or creating it?
I mean, now, like, I used to record like that and have lots of people in the studio and all that type of stuff, but now, you know, my creative process, select few people in the studio with me. I don't really like too much going on. And then even now, like, shoot, just recording at my crib, I love it. Like, sometimes it's being by yourself and just allowing yourself, your mind and your thoughts to travel without nobody opinion. You know, I feel like that's the way I come up with some of my greatest stuff, you know.
Word. So some records I play all the time, you hear me play them in the clubs. You might hear it on the Wake Up Mix on Smash Cash Radio. You might hear it on Eastside Certified Radio. Is Never Change.
Yeah.
Is one of my favorite joints, right?
Appreciate it.
Let's talk about Never Change. Like, what was that process like, and what made you come up with that?
Well, like I said, like you know, most of my joints, when you hear them, like, people can relate to them. You know, like, it's off like experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say my ex thought I would never change, you know, fuck, I worked too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So it's just those saying, like, you know, and it could be for man or woman, no matter what it is. Like, it could be whoever, like, from your past that just thought, like, you wasn't gonna be nothing, or you was gonna stay the same, or when they walked away from you, they walked away from the old you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the vibe of that song for me. And like I said, I make music for myself, and I try to make music where I have that in common with millions of people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So the success has been like going crazy. I've been seeing you traveling a lot. I've been seeing you performing a lot. So you've been receiving a lot of love from the East Coast. How's that like going, to New York and all over really and receiving so much love?
I mean, it just made me take a look at myself because sometimes, the only thing I have in common with all these people is myself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it just lets you know you got it and to keep going and to never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's real love because you can be on this. I can be in Chicago and I can go to New York or go to California and still receive the same love. So when you embody that in your mind and your spirit, you feel like you blessed, like there's something that you could do for real, It's
Word.
like proof of concept,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's been the hardest part about it, though? About the whole journey, about your whole musical journey, what's been the hardest part?
The hardest part for me, and it's still hard to this day, is like, and it's one of the biggest parts, is social media. And I say social media because I'm a person like, I don't like being in nobody's business and I hate people in mine. You know what I'm saying?
Say
So
that shit.
it's like,
God.
I don't like being in people's business and I hate people in mine. So it's like, even, it's something that I got to get, you know what I'm saying, that I'm still getting accustomed to and getting used to just to get a people me. But I want to do it in a way where it's convenient and it feels right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't just like getting on social media just doing something that I don't, that's not a part of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the toughest part to me,
So you got a chance to perform at the Festival of Lights, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you performed a joint that I'm still waiting to get.
It's called my own.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Need someone to call my own.
Like that gave more of an Afro beats, reggae type vibe. Like, what made you do a record like that?
I mean, what really made me do that joint is because, I write for people too. So this one joint I had called Cruise. I love the song so much, and that was the first reggae joint. I was in a car with my little brother, and he always rocking me with the music and stuff. So I decided, like, a beat came up, and I decided to, like, man, I'm finna try this lane. I'm always testing and trying stuff,
Word.
you know what I'm saying, with my art. And it came out so good, and I tried to get a feature on this one record called Cruise, but the girl loved it so much she wanted to buy it from me.
Dope.
So it took us like a month of negotiating because I just really didn't want to sell this record. So when I finally did it, I felt like empty. So I was like, I need another one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm going through beats, looking through different beats, and then I stumbled across an Afrocentric kind of beat called an Afrocentric kind of beat. And during the time, it was the pandemic and all that stuff. And I'm all about spreading love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been where I'm from, did what I did, but now I'm all about spreading love. So, in my mind, I was thinking like, man, I could do this and bring and share some love. You know what I'm saying? Share some light on the Afro, the black queen, you know what I'm saying? The black woman. So that's what inspired that Call My Own. And I had to make it better than the last one I made.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just somewhere I just felt like, all right, you got this one. I'm finna get another one then, So.
And you got one. I seen the video. I ain't see the video. I seen a teaser for the video. When I'm getting it, bro. What you
see?
Can I get it? I don't care about the public getting it. Can I get it?
No, you gonna be the first to get it, and
right.
Everything dropping first quarter. Like right now, I make so much music, and right now I'm just picking everything and creating a vibe with what I'm about to put out. Because when I drop this, I want people to feel this. Like everybody been waiting. I know y'all been waiting, but I've been working. I want to give y'all the best music possible. But unfortunately, it's another part of this business, and that is the business.
Absolutely.
So that's what I've been busy at doing right now. So when I do drop for y'all, we going crazy.
That's important because a lot of artists don't understand what you just said, right? So what made you decide? Not even just what keeps you so in tune with the business portion of it that a lot of artists miss that part? They just want to worry about the creative process and not the business part. What made you say, you know what, I need to make sure everything on point?
Yeah, when I was able to take a step back, like during the pandemic, and like I said, the stars landed up so well with me dropping a song called Find a Way,
Oh,
and
God.
it
We was getting into that
No,
one too.
I'm
but go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm sorry
Nah,
for
you good. You
feel me?
good.
It landed up so well to the point where I had no choice but to just take a breather. But during that time, you know, I was still shooting my music here and there, but it allowed me to focus on one song. And before, like, I just drop music, just keep making music, but nothing would like really stick. And during that time, you know, I learned that one song is greater at a time like when you pushing yourself and you're doing a time like you got to spend so much money on so much other stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes being known for one song is greater at first than just putting out a lot of music.
Yeah.
So as that song just started spinning, people start listening to it. I got good feedback. I noticed like, dang, this is a timeless song. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I could really, really push. And that song really held me throughout the pandemic, like
Facts.
even to now, to this day.
Facts.
You know?
I've been playing Find a Way for it's been a minute. I don't even know how long, but I make sure I keep it in rotation for a few reasons. One, it's a dope record, awesome record.
Yeah.
It got a dope message, and like you said, it's timeless. And I seen you perform this record, right?
Yeah.
So to see the performance of it, and for you to like show your creativity, show the artistry in this song, and it's very relatable. Like,
yeah.
It's talking about not only how you could find a way, but like for me to find a way, and like everything, bro. It's real dope. And to see like how it's. I don't want to say again like I was the first one, but a lot of y'all probably heard me playing it first. So you know y'all playing it after me, but I ain't mad about that. But to see like the country embracing that record, how does that feel?
Man, it just feels amazing, man. And I love that record so much, man. I put my heart and soul into that record. Yeah, I actually made it during a time where I was kind of, you know, at a low point in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that record helped me get through. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you can feel and hear the love and the pain that's all in there. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the celebration. You can hear me determined to find a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that record is very special to me, and I know it's gonna go to the top, man. I just know, you know.
Speaking of determined, shout out to Felice.
Yeah, shout out to Felice
from
man.
Determined Radio.
Love Felice, man. I just saw her the other day at an event, man. I love Felice.
How much does she mean to you? Does she mean a lot to me? We talk about her a lot on the show. I'm trying to get in here one day, but what does she mean to you? Because she's so helpful with everybody that, you know, she champions everybody. So what's she mean to you?
And she mean the world to me, just like, you know, her warm and embracing and how she look out for the culture and, you know what I'm saying, and look out for people in need. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a very genuine person, and ever since I met her, she's did nothing but supported me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And she supported me with knowing, like, with not in a phony way or nothing, just because I'm an artist, just because she truly believes in what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a real connection and a real friendship and a real love I have for Felice, man. She's one of the greatest woman I ever met, you know?
Dope. Now, you teased this on social media, so I got to know, before we get to talking about the new single that you teased, you said that you and Taco got some music together?
Oh, yeah, boss up, man, boss up. That's why, listen, hey, a lot of people, when Floyd dropped, a lot of people going to be anticipating and waiting on that. Me and Taco got something, man, so extreme for the culture, man.
I
So
see how
extreme,
excited
man.
you are. I see how I'm excited too.
Yeah,
'cause
man.
when I seen that, I'm like, wait, Taco Floyd? Oh my God. I gotta wait on that too.
Just look, no, listen. You go be the first with that. You go be the first with that. You go be the first with a lot of almost a lot that's on there.
Let's
So,
go.
You know what I'm saying? Because Daffy been talking to me like, boy, you gotta let it go, man. Come on, man. You gotta give it to her, you know. But me and Taco really got something special, and I'm going to definitely give it to my day ones before everything so we can get that hot, man. Because just the name, Boi Floyd and Taco.
Facts.
Just
Facts.
Hey, this called Boss Up, so
Facts.
hey, man.
So it's a project coming, is what you saying? You saying we getting a full project?
Yeah, full project, not for the faint of heart. Right
Okay.
now, I'm in the mastering process. I'm sort of like Kanye, like he one of my favorite artists. I'm sort of like Kanye right now in the process of making my music because, you know, I want to put out the best project possible for the people that been following me for these years and been patient with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're in the mastering process right now. Some songs are done and some songs are getting mastered. Like I got different producers coming in, adding stuff, you know, adding different elements to them, taking them to another level. Because like I said, like most of my recording I do in my house.
Okay.
I go to big studios, but I like the comfort of my home.
I feel you.
I learned how to mix and master and do a lot of stuff myself, so it's good for me. I go in the kitchen, grab a sandwich, come back, smoke a blunt, watch a little TV, go back. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. So now it's the next process where I'm taking everything to the big studio and inviting in who I need to. If I need somebody to do the drums right here, if I need somebody to add a violin right here. So that's the process that's next. And everything should be prepared by first quarter.
Where you get this ear for your music like that though? Because a lot of artists just hear beat and go, right? Like, so wait, for you to say, I need this drum to sound like this, and for this to sound, I want a horn here or whatever. Like, where you get that ear from?
It's just like, man, like, only thing I can describe it as is God, man. It's just a gift, man. Like even when I do a beat, it's like I put my DNA on that beat. It's like
real, yeah.
It's like you can't hit nothing else on there but that beat. But what I put on it. So I can't, like, I'm one with the beat. Like if I hear a beat and it connect with me, then I know it's finna be hot. No matter what, because I'm finna put on this beat what deserves to be on this beat. You know, so and then sometimes like I go and I'll be like, oh, it's missing something. Like it probably need to turn up at this part. A couple, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just the creative process. You feel me? Because when people listening to a song, you want to keep them captivated, you know?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So you just teased the new record again, and y'all hear I'm on them about this
Boss
music,
up.
right?
Oh, my nigga.
Nah, not
I was
that
just finna get a little.
Distraction.
Oh, yeah.
Distraction.
Yeah.
Like, I was anticipating you finna drop it like that day, and then I'm still waiting.
See, look, okay, look, I'm finna do you one of the biggest. I'm gonna drop you this snippet right now. You the only one gonna be around able to rock that hook and first verse and that able to rock the first part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So I got you on that, man, and I'll send you a DJ drop too. You feel me?
That's what
It's
I'm
all
talking
good,
about,
man.
and I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So besides the album, what else? What's next?
I mean, right now I'm just touring. You know what I'm saying? And just getting prepared, you know what I'm saying? Like, this game is all about being consistent, you know what I'm saying? So it just, like when you're doing this, I'll tell artists, it's like, man, you got to have at least a year plan, man. So that's why it's good to have a project and just focus on that, because once you move on, you got to start over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't hear this music and hear that. So it just be consistent, and it's easy, like, it's when you're trying to reach to the top, when you're trying to break through. Well, when you know you're going to break through, just pick a dope project, be consistent with it, give it a year, do everything you got to do, travel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
So we ain't got to go into too much detail about it.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing they trying to sign you. Like, they've been, it's been like a bid more for you.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? Do you want to sign with a major? You want to do indie? Like, what's the plan?
I mean, if it makes sense, then yeah, I'll sign. If it makes sense, though, you know what I'm saying? But I got a strong enough following and a strong enough foundation that I can get to a good spot where if I did sign, it'll be in my favor. It'll be a good thing, you know. So yeah.
So if you can help somebody, I won't even say help, inspire somebody, right? What would you tell them if they want to be an artist, if they want to be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever? Like, what would you tell them?
Man, make sure that. I mean, one thing that I do tell people is that sometimes you have to put yourself first, because if you don't help yourself, you can't help nobody else. And then appreciate everybody around you that's giving you love, that's uplifting you, and because you can't do nothing by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like. But you can't do nothing by yourself, but sometimes you have to put yourself first.
Right.
Because you can't give back or help anybody if you don't help yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, like, be consistent and just trust in yourself, believe in God. You know what I'm saying? When you're on that journey, that's a spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying? And the more you with God, the more blessings you're going to get, you know?
100%.
Yeah.
What you think about the Chicago music culture?
I love it. I just feel like it could be better. Like
What would you say? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Also, what would you say is missing?
me, like, well, I'm here though. But as far as like, like I said, I spread a lot of love. I spread a lot of like congratulations, like a lot of triumph type music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of like music that people can really relate to, and it's still gutter, it's still popping, it's still live, it's still whatever that you need it to be. It's still resonate with the culture. So
Thanks.
and I just feel like it's missing a lot of that, like a lot of people like not being able to be themselves.
Word.
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of people, because I hear artists always complaining about Chicago, the city of hate. Chicago, you can't get on. It's the crab in the barrels or whatever. You got to go out of town. Do you believe that? Because I hear that not just from Chicago, but from every artist. I mean, most artists in their own, city.
I mean, it's like a give and take, like, because you can look at it as an excuse, and then you can look at it like what it really is. Like, I love my city, you feel me? And the reason I love my city because it builds you to be strong. And yeah, we is in a city where, the next man to look at what the next man have and hate on that, you know what I'm saying? But
Word.
I mean, it's just, but I feel like that's also an excuse too. So it's like a give and take. It's how you look at it, because if you're going to let that get you down, then you're going to stay down,
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Get the people your social media, bro.
Yo, everybody can follow me at I am Boi Floyd. That's IAMBOIFLOYD. Let's get it.
Boi Floyd is here. DJ MH to the East Side Certified. He about to touch the stage. I'm going to get on them turntables. We going to do what we do, man. We be right back.
Eastside Certified.
Are you in tune with Eastside Certified? If not, you need to be. Eastside Certified is a platform dedicated to underground and exclusive content. Check out eastsidecertified.com for exclusive mixes, interviews, videos, and just added Eastside Certified Radio. That's right, we play some of the dopest underground music in the world. Be sure to stop by the shop and copy some Eastside Certified merch. eastsidecertified.com. Get in tune.
You're tuned in.
Eastside Certified.
Yo, it's the pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter. This is East Side Certified. I got the homie Boi Floyd in the building. He about to tear down the stage. You ready, broski?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Fuck with your motherfucking boy. Shout out to bro DJ MH Tutter. Eastside Certified. We gonna find a way in this motherfucker. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Let's find a way, y'all. They said we never make it, but I found a way. No new niggas in my circle trying to ride away. Every second count, I got no time to wait. Hustle till I'm dead, but I ain't dying today.
Let's go.
Future looking bright, I remember skies are gray. Diamond in the rough, yeah, we gon' shine today. Every second count, I got no time to wait. Hustle till I'm dead, but I ain't dying today. Cost to be a boss, bitch, I paid the price. Ball out with my bros, we just hosted. Who knew we making this far? I promise I was living right. Pull up, it's a hit, we shooting it. Grinding all winter just to blow it all summer, y'all. Jugging and finesse and run it all we do. Married to the money, I can never let it go nowhere. Presidential rollie in my hood, I'm Obama, y'all. They said we never make it, but I found a way. No new niggas in my circle trying to ride the wave. Every second count, I got no time to wait. Hustle till I'm dead, but I ain't dying today. Future looking bright, I remember skies are gray. Diamond in the rough, yeah, we gon' shine today. Every second count, I got no time to wait. Hustle till I'm dead, but I ain't. No, you ain't from my hood. You ain't seen what I seen. Ain't hard to tell you niggas fake. I should clear no Vaseline. One call and get a nigga straight. Got your head like a lining. Go to work, we ain't taking breaks. Crazy down and shiny.
No, I ain't down today, just trying to find a way. Know that they hate me, but know they can play me. I do the shit, they did it, I sound with Jay. Sure they be down to stay, she only going for 4, cause they got all kinds of things. I can get out when it's 4 in the morning, now she gotta find a way. Let's go! Shout out to them bitches, never had me on they D-list. Shout out to my haters, know y'all thought I wouldn't be shit. Broke in the beginning, baby, that was just a prefix. Now that cheese on top of dope pockets on deep fish. They say we never make it, but I found a way. No new niggas in my circle trying to ride the wave. Every second count, I got no time to wait. Hustle till I'm dead, but I ain't down today. Future looking bright, I remember skies are gray. Diamond in the rough, yeah, we gon' shine today. Every second count, I got no time to wait. Hustle till I'm dead, but I ain't down today.